What's going on, gamers? This is Tom Too Cool for you, and we're back with you for another episode of God of War Ragnarok. Here with Odin, we're gonna keep seeing what we can get ourselves into here in Asgard. Happy to have you guys along for the ride. I still can't believe that posted 25 videos already. I talked to a couple of my friends that have played this game, and they said this is definitely a long game. But I'm still enjoying it. Hope you guys are enjoying it as well. And we'll see where this game takes us.
Hey, you're back.
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly.
And he's gonna go to bed whenever it's like broad daylight outside. I don't know.
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
Do you now?
The Nords. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know,
You may not find them cooperative.
as long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War as a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you of all people would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
who am I to offer him counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been. That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united the realms as you once did.
That is not who I am anymore.
I know you feel that way now. I've lost myself before. More than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
And what is that?
Purpose. Purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you would have me accept my fate? Lead your armies into war, secure your vengeance.
If securing our justice is not your purpose, then find another. For your own sake.
Hang on! I got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back. Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Madam Neathog?
Madam Neathog. I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
For a moment.
Let's see what he has to say.
Squirrel.
Ah, Master Kratos, my apologies. Madam Neathog's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another longtime tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible.
Wonder where she went. I wonder if Madame Nihog is the lizard thing that attacked us whenever we were freeing Freya. But I have no clue. Alright, to Midgard we go.
We are certain Atreus could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
Yeah, when's anything easy in their lives?
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
Come. Quiet. She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them and they'll take care of you.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
Don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy. Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, they herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further.
Of course you don't.
Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Secret.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that?
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen. As Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Secret helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal. Aye. Ever. Oh.
Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean.
The wolves lead us here. Quiet.
Yeah, you can be a little bit nicer,
Norns are somewhere
Kratos.
indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard and Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon enough.
Incoming fire!
Watch out! Enemies on the left!
Behind you, brother! Behind you!
Alright.
Something in here is giving it power.
Might I suggest the ominous broken gravestone?
The hilt of a sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it. Open. There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
And what's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it.
Very punny. We're gonna use the hilt of the sword to track the next location, or I guess not.
You were asking about the thread we're tracking. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Norns live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's mind? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
Mimir, have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw. Freya, you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate.
The sense leads here.
Let's see. I feel something. In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something. Oh, no. Nothing. Another dead end.
Oh darn.
A trap!
Enemies to your left!
Do I really want to fight this animal? I feel like it's just out here just trying to live its best life, you know what I'm saying? What if we just leave? Can we do that? It's coming after me, really.
You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves then.
So the Norns told you nothing could change Baldur's fate.
They did. Which only made me more determined to try.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated?
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you traveled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumor about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
Brother, seems the wolves have led us here.
We need to work our way up. This way. There. Can you cut a way through the ice?
Oh, are the Norns making magical ice walls now?
No. I think the water just froze.
Oh, I can't get back up? That's how it always happens, huh? We get two of them, and then the third one's a mystery. Yup. That's alright, we can just keep on trucking. Oh, well, okay then.
More of your friends.
I didn't tell them to be here.
Incoming fire up above! Enemies to your left!
I don't know what the Norns did to trick all these raiders into guarding them. Not that they have any idea that's what they're doing.
Freya, thank you for your help. I know this was not your focus.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be able to focus. I just hope it works.
Just the same, thank you.
A fine sentiment, but write her a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother.
Oh, we made quick work of
I feel
that.
something. It's stronger this time. Over here.
Yeah, you better hold up. Kratos gotta get his loot. We gotta get the loot. We gotta get that shmoney. Alright, do your thing.
Open up.
Open sesame.
We found it.
Ah, isn't it always the third place you look?
Third time's a charm. We're gonna find them. What are they gonna look like? I'm picturing animated Hercules. The three old ladies that share an eyeball.
Is everyone hearing that creepy whisper?
It is like an itch in the mind.
It means we've stepped into their domain. Be ready for anything.
Illusions.
Projections, possibly. But assume nothing. There's no telling what manner of creature they've made unwitting guards.
Delightful.
Kratos, Ghost of Sparta, Bane of Olympus, Destroyer of Fate, Cruel Striker, Bringer of War, Weapon of the Gods, turned against his creators. He chases a redemption he knows he can never deserve. He cannot change.
Thought I dodged that. When he does that, I gotta dodge the side, but already got him almost down. Nice try, big boy.
Are we in our own minds yet?
The Traveler. Oh, that's a pretty cool drawing. Travelers are zealous worshippers who follow the path, a mysterious warrior's code that promises glorious fortune and enlightenment awaiting them in Jotunheim. Little do they know that the path is simply an invention of Odin's in order to trick a large number of warriors into finding a way into the home of the giants. They're as strong as they are devout, and should never be taken lightly. While the armor of our dwarven friends expertly craft has a certain finesse to them, traveler armor is heavily reinforced and cumbersome. Getting through it is often the biggest challenge, then facing these fanatical
He certainly seemed real enough.
I hate to tell you, the parts in your mind will be real too.
Bonded leather. So happy. So happy to have the bonded leather and the stone wood and the... Well, actually I am happy to have this money. Get some more upgrades. Alright, I want to see these Norns. What do they look like? What do they look like? Look at these guys. Oh, a little trickster, huh?
This place almost looks familiar, but different. Like a confused memory.
A rather hostile memory at that.
These fates should know I will not be deterred.
Oh, I even cut down a branch? Look at that. This interactive environment. A deer. A doe. A deer. A female deer. It's a male deer. Oh, it's gone. Oh, don't mind if I do. They're surely not using it. Uh-huh.
Freya of the Vanir, master of magics, queen of the Valkyries, witch of the woods, Frigg of Asgard, destroyer of all she would hope to protect. She always finds somebody to blame. She cannot change.
I'm gonna hit you with the double whammy. How you like it, huh? Huh, little boy? With these upgrades, they never stood a chance. Oh. I didn't hit him with the wombo combo there. Could use the tree.
Mimir of the Aesir.
Here we go.
Counselor to kings, merry wanderer of the woods, Robin of the good fellows.
Let me guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change? See? You forgot smartest man alive.
Gotta get that shmoney.
Well, certainly clinks like genuine hack silver. I suppose there's one small consolation to this ordeal. At least we won't have to introduce ourselves.
Don't credit your reputation, Mimir. They see the whole lives of any who approach them.
What is that?
A phantom! Rogue magic! Aim for the runic core!
Bloody hell, look at that thing!
It's vulnerable when it glows!
Close in! Attack!
Need to take out those springs, brother!
That's it!
Attack!
Where is it at? Oh god.
Well,
Frost Phantom. While a single runic spring can leak enough magic to create wisps, multiple springs can summon something far deadlier. The chaotic power of these springs draw from can manifest into a creature that is both awe-inspiring and terrifying. As long as those runic springs remain intact, a phantom will continue to draw magic from them to fuel its continued existence.
yet another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
The magic draining out of all of us has to end up somewhere.
The gift that keeps on giving. The snack that smiles back. Ooh. A piece of broken amulet of Yggdrasil can be used. A chaos flame. The blades of chaos. No, I didn't need health.
This way.
The Norns are somewhere in that cave just ahead.
You guys having bad allergies too? Man. Swear June and July are just like the roughest months for me. And sneezing and snot's been draining and all kind of stuff.
There's that itchy sound again. Normally I don't mind ladies whispering in my ear, but this is positively irksome.
Anyone ever tell you that you babble when you're terrified?
Terrified? I'll have you know I'm at the very most deeply apprehensive. And breaking tension with humour is the sacred duty of a travelling companion. How very dare you! Babbling!
Oh. Well, everyone, I'm very interested to see what these Norns look like, and I hope you are as well. But I think I'm going to stop it here for this episode, and I appreciate you guys stopping by and continuing this journey with me. If you guys can leave a like, subscribe, any sort of support, I very greatly appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.